I'm Alana.
And I'm Alana, and we're
The A Team. Hello, RFA, and welcome to Night Network Quarantine Edition. Today is May 19th, and warmer weather is finally here. What a great turnout and show of support from the RFA community on Friday night, honoring the senior graduates and athletes with our Light the Night celebration. This recognition truly showed our RFA pride and how much the Rome community supports our students.
This week, school will be open for RFA students to pick up any personal belongings in their lockers. Here is the schedule. Please be sure to enter the school building on your designated day and adhere to the social distancing guidelines. Also, make sure to wear a mask and sign in and out accordingly. School nurses will also be available on Thursday.
Last Monday, RFA staff announced that they will be accepting applications for students interested in running for class and staff offices for next year. Please check your respective class page on Google Classroom for details and applications. Applications are due Tuesday, May 26th, and elections will be held Thursday, May 28th using a Google form that will be sent to the students. If anyone has any questions, please email either Mrs. Finelli or Mr. Romeo.
Now to our interview with Spring Sports. Today we have our seniors from the boys baseball team along with their coach.
We are here with Coach Howard, coach for our boys varsity baseball team, and we're also here with senior baseball player Justin Swavely. My first question is for Coach Howard. What was your forecast for the season, and how did it feel once you heard the news that we weren't going to have a season?
First of all, thanks for having us on. The forecast for the team, I was very excited. Even though I only had 3 returning seniors and 5 guys from last year's team, I thought we had a really good core group of guys that would compete, and we'd be in almost every game. Obviously, having Justin on the mound every other game or so is definitely a big help. The last 2 years, he was named TVL Pitcher of the Year. So he was definitely going to be our ace, and he was going to log a lot of innings for us, and he was going to keep us in the ball game that he pitched. So, like going to the forecast for the season, I was very excited. Obviously, when this whole thing hit, it was tough trying to keep kids motivated, and also, what was going to happen. You always held out some slight hope, the hope that there would be some type of shortened season. But obviously, a week ago when it came down that schools would not resume, that kind of reality hit in that there'd be no baseball. So it's been tough. Trying to be supportive for these guys and just be positive. We're actually going to have a senior night, a drive-by senior night for the 3 seniors tomorrow night, just to kind of honor them and make sure that they've been honored the way any other senior would have been that just came through the program in the years past.
So Justin, what is the most disappointing thing for you as a senior?
Most disappointing thing is definitely it was a great season last year, but how we ended it last year. The last thing I remember about varsity baseball was walking off OCC's stadium in a mask after we lost our first playoff game. So that was kind of the hardest thing.
Will you be playing at college?
Yeah, I'll be playing at Rockport.
Nice.
Again, thank you guys for taking your time out of your day to do this. We really appreciate it, and we hope you have a good rest of your day.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us.
Senior shirts are still on sale through Rome's own K&K Graphics Company. Check out their Facebook page or our RFA Knightly News Facebook page for more information and the link to order. Free shipping on orders of $45 or more. The RFA senior class thanks you for your support.
Seniors, if you are interested in learning how to retrieve your documents from your Rome account to a personal account, please let your guidance counselor know. Also, remember to mark your calendars for cap and gown delivery on June 3rd.
On Friday, May 10th, Assemblywoman Buttonshaw announced the winners of the 2020 Teaching Recognition Awards. These awards are a way of celebrate the achievements of our educators and remind them of the appreciation that we all have for our students. I am proud to recognize Mohawk Valley's finest educators for making a difference in our students' lives, the Assemblywoman commented. The 2020 Teaching Recognition Awards highlights the contributions of the teachers and principals who have a positive impact on students. Congratulations to Mr. Meese at RFA and Stokes principal, Ms. Miller, for receiving this award.
In our Cooking with the Colonel segment, RFA J. Razzi's Colonel Tracy will be making lasagna, an Italian favorite.
All right, welcome back. It's Cooking with Colonel Quarantine Edition, Episode 2, Lasagna. Before I start, this is a disclaimer. I'm not Italian, so I'm Irish descent. So those of you of Italian descent, please forgive me if I screw anything up, but I'm going to do my best with this. So I got the ingredients laid out. It's going to take some prep work. So we got some mozzarella cheese, some Parmesan cheese, some ricotta, some sauce. Yes, I'll have a jar. Ground beef, and another thing I use is hot sausage. So I'm going to get some of that ready. I gotta grate the cheese, brown the meat, and then we'll come back and prep the dish. So see you in a bit. Building the lasagna. So we're going to put some sauce at the bottom of the pan. Throw cups in there, I guess, or so. You don't realize what the production this is. We have to wait for commercial breaks during Criminal Minds before we can film the next phase. Sauce in the bottom of the pan, and lasagna noodles. So I bought gluten-free, primarily only because there were slim pickings at Walmart the other day. So we'll lay those on the bottom. Uh-oh. There we go. And then we just start layering all the other ingredients, so I have to look what order. So we'll go some noodles. Okay, so I've built the lasagna, right? Just alternated layers of noodles, meat sauce, cheese. Last layer is the meat sauce, Parmesan cheese, the rest of that, and the mozzarella, and a little parsley thrown in. So it's gonna go in the oven. We'll cover it with foil. My foil ripped. I'm going in the oven about 20 minutes covered, and then another 40 minutes or so uncovered. So we'll see you in about an hour and see how it looks coming out of the oven. Okay, so the lasagna's out of the oven. As you can see, hot and bubbly. Thunder's waiting for some too, but he's not going to get any. Oh, even if he sits. So lasagna's good. What you were missing behind the camera was my camera operator. Didn't appear to like the smell of it, so I don't know if they'll be trying any. But the good thing about lasagna is leftovers. So plenty for me. You can freeze it as well. So that's week 2 or episode 2 of Cooking with Colonel. And I hope you enjoyed it. And why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're so good at it.
Thank you for sharing, Colonel Tracy. That looks delicioso.
This week is National EMS Week. We would like to give a big shout out to our local emergency medical service workers, as well as all of our other essential workers who play such an important part in our health and safety and well-being of our Rome community during this difficult time. Thank you for your service and dedication.
Stay safe, RFA, and remember to take charge and show your RFA pride.
We're all in this
together.